kittens, it is Sugar and I am here with my February obsessions! So February was a pretty quiet month for me. I was out with the flu and then I had a double ear and sinus infection caused by the flu. So I was literally down for 2 whole weeks of February, and then February is already a shorter month by like 2 days. But February is already a shorter month, or at least it seems super short. And so I didn't really do much in February. I didn't really have much going on because I literally slept for the first 2 whole weeks of February. So I don't have a whole lot of obsessions, but I'll share with you what I do have. So the ballet obsession is still going on super strong. I'm still just kind of devouring anything and everything I can get my hands on for ballet. It's kind of carried over from January. So I stumbled across a Stars series, I think it was on Stars series called Flesh and Bone. It's essentially a gothic horror, so it's kind of like American Horror Story inside a ballet studio type show. So it is pretty dark. Gothic horror is, it deals with dark undertones and dark things, but it's not necessarily bloody. It's not necessarily going to give you any jump scares. It's just kind of really dark. Think of a lot like Flowers in the Attic. That kind of concept is gothic horror. So, and Flesh and Bone has a lot in common with Flowers in the Attic and V.C. Andrews in general, so wink wink, spoiler on that. So I plowed through the whole series. I think it was like 8 or 9 episodes in about 2 or 3 days. Again, I was sick, so I wasn't really able to do much else. So I watched that entire series. I really enjoyed it. I hope they come out with a season 2. Right now it's a mini series, so that might be all that there is. It's just those episodes, and it might have been something that they were trying out to see if it would take off, and if it does, they'll do another season of it. So it was October through November is when it launched, so it's still fairly new. So if you have access to Stars, check it out. It's, like I said, it is, I really liked it, and if you liked Flowers in the Attic and gothic horror, you'll most likely enjoy it as well. It is very much ballet centered, however, it's pretty dark. So those of you that are into ballet stuff and don't like dark stuff, you might not care for it. I really loved it because I'm a little goth girl at heart, wearing my Evil Girls Wear Black shirt with the Disney villains, if that doesn't give it away. So Flesh and Bone, really liked it. I think it did a great job of portraying a lot of the things that ballet dancers go through, also, but in the gothic horror genre. Speaking of gothic horror and all of that, this month's book is Wolf Gift by Anne Rice. This is my roommate's book, and I am just plowing through it. I'm almost done, and I love Anne Rice. She could write about toilet paper, and I would just love it. Kid you not, because she is so lyrical and so poetic in her writing that just the way that she describes things and words things is so beautiful. And then of course the story of itself is amazing as well. So I've been a huge Anne Rice fan since I was a teenager, and I've read almost everything she has written, including the naughty books. Of course I've read the naughty books. It's me. Hello, you just now tuning in. However, I really love Anne Rice. She is one of the people that has inspired me to write. So when I do write, it's just not something that's been a primary focus, but she was one of those people that has inspired me to write, and anytime I read any of her books, I absolutely love it. So I do recommend this story. As the title tells you, it is about a werewolf, but it's a new telling of werewolves and kind of how they work. And of course it's done in the gothic horror style that is so Anne Rice. So if you like Anne Rice, you'll probably really enjoy this book. It's much more like her Interview with the Vampire and the Vampire Lestat series. Even though this is a new release, she's kind of gone back to her roots a little bit, and it's really good. So thank you to my roommate who loaned me this book, and I'm almost done with it. So the next thing I've been really into is Hailstorm. I'm going to insert a snippet of their music. This song, the one I'm gonna insert is I Am the Fire. This was the first song that I heard of theirs, and it just hit me like this is my anthem, okay? Like, I love this freaking song. And then I was at the gym and I was looking for music to play to keep me motivated, and I found a Hailstorm playlist, and I just played through the whole playlist. And let me tell you, that was one of the best workouts I've done at the gym in a really long time, because the music just got me moving and I absolutely loved it. She's got some great covers there. She did a cover of Patsy Cline's Crazy, and I actually loved that. Not a big country girl kind of fan, but occasionally I like the classics, and when there's a good cover of the classics, it's really nice. So been really into Hailstorm. It's really who I've been listening to on a regular basis. And then I've got 2 YouTube channels that I've been watching. Again, it's back to the whole ballet obsession. I swear, when I get obsessed, I am over my head obsessed. The Ballet obsession it's 2 people who make YouTube videos about ballet. One is Lisa Marie. Here's her channel name, and then the links, of course, will be down below. She just does videos on how to strengthen your technique, how to do exercises, how to do warm-ups, the really basic stuff, so that if you are an adult who's got no ballet experience at all, you can follow along her videos and learn some ballet techniques that you can bring into your life, things of that nature. The second one is, how does she say, Ali Lowen, or it's probably Allison, but it's spelled Ali Lowen. And again, insert that here. And again, she does a lot of the same things that Lisa Marie does, where she has some workouts and some techniques and some explanations on ballet, which is really nice if you just are obsessed with me, or if you are an adult or a teenager or someone who's in ballet and just would like to hear some things really broken down. Really nice. She does a really great job of explaining things and what they are and how they do. And I've really enjoyed both of these YouTube channels, because I find myself, when I have like 5 minutes, going into a plie or going into a releve or working on some of the foot exercises, just like, you know, when I'm at the microwave waiting for my food to cook, or, you know, or if I'm about to pull laundry out of the dryer and it still hasn't gone off yet. You know, like it's just not quite done yet, that I'll just take a couple seconds and do that. And I find that that's really strengthening the muscles in my feet and legs, which is really important. And I'm also doing the back exercises and things of that nature, which is what got me into this complete obsession over ballet. So I hope you like this video. What are you currently obsessed with? Do you go through crazy obsessions every month, like where you just need all the things about a certain topic and you just devour everything you can get your hands on, and then the following month you're like totally over it and on to something else? Or are you a little more less crazy? Let me know. And what things are you into? Do you like the things that I'm into? What are your thoughts? And let's get a conversation going. I love chatting with you guys. Alrighty, thank you very much. You have a great day. And again, always please like, subscribe, and share. Sharing is caring. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.